Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday morning. It is almost 8 o'clock. I'm gonna get this thing over to the dealership quick. So, yeah, the eyesight system yesterday went out at around 45 miles. So, started calling the dealer immediately. And I'm still out. Check owner's manual. So, I did actually find the eyesight manual in the box, the glove box. And basically said, turn the car off, turn it back on. If it comes back on, then you have to notify your dealer. Really? How about that? So we got home about 2:30 last night. Priya and I stayed over in my room because I didn't want to. I mean, poor Terry's been, exposed already to my cold due to the fact that she was in the car with me all day yesterday. But slept on the recliner. Priya slept on the couch. So. Damn, I still have my high beams on from last night. So yeah, we got home about 2:30. I got to bed. I imported, got all the HDR stuff taken care of, and went to bed about 3:30. And I just got done editing here, and it is 8:02 now. So get this bad boy over to the dealership, get a loaner, and get my ass back home. I'm probably gonna lay down for a little bit. Right now I got a Zycam in. I've had a shot of peach brandy, Dayquil. I'm feeling a little fuzzy right now, I'm not gonna lie. But I hope you enjoyed yesterday's video. It was a lot of fun. Dogs were spazzing out a little bit, but I think considering the last time Priya was there, which was in January of 2020, she did a pretty good job. She wasn't going after people. She was just, there's a lot going on, and she did pretty good, I thought. Falls were beautiful as always. Night footage I thought came out pretty good. I threw it in HDR once we started coming back across, and then Terry, Mateo, and Priya, they stayed in the car, and I ran all the way back around. You heard my mileage thing go off. That was my second trip around over to the outside of the falls. I filmed that coming across, then went back down into Goat Island, all the way down into right up against the falls. It was crazy though, because every time I'd be filming, somebody would pace right alongside of me in my way, but I got the shots anyway. The Osmo 4 held up great as far as I know. It did get a little damp again. So I'm hoping it didn't hurt it. It was a mist instead of it being a downpour. So hopefully that was from the falls. That wasn't rain. Beautiful, beautiful weather. Can't complain about that. The only thing I can complain about is this piece of crap. But I don't know. I think our other cool little find there was the memorial, the naval memorial there. That was really neat. Really enjoyed that. It was funny because I texted Sherry, and she had been there the week before. She was actually up, because you could go up on the ships and stuff. Obviously, you had to pay ticket prices, and you can go in the submarine. Obviously, with the dogs, couldn't do that. But yeah, she had just gone, so it's kind of funny how we just missed each other by a week. But that happened to me one other time. The blizzard of 2012 in New York City. I was in the blizzard, but the week after, Charles Trippy and his wife, well, I think they were engaged. I don't even think they were married. No, they weren't. Yeah, they were. They ended up having a snowball battle in Central Park, and I was there the week prior when it snowed for that snowball battle. Alright, so, yeah, well, definitely didn't get the most elite car like I was asking for. That's alright, I got another Impreza. Apparently, the other thing that disables that I didn't even notice was the ABS. I noticed my brakes were really weird once it did this. Yeah, that's why. My ABS was no longer active. My brakes were acting weird, even though the car is claimed to be completely drivable by the manual. In the eyesight manual, I did find all that stuff the other day. Oh, look. I don't have eyesight lit up, but my anti-collision is off. That's weird. Okay. Does this car have an issue too? Well, they surely didn't give me the cleanest car. Is it black or is it blue? I can't tell. My sunglasses, it's blue. A very deep blue. My sunglasses make it bluer. almost purple. But, yeah, the windshield is filthy, the dash is filthy, so you know the car was never actually washed after the last person had it. That's awesome. Alright, got puppies. Take them on a walk here quick. Oh man. Going up the stairs just takes my breath away right now. Yeah, we did stop at a couple thrift stores yesterday. I ended up getting, I found a pretty good find at the first store, 3 shirts at the second store. But remarkably, 2 in a row, Goodwills, I actually found an Oakley shirt. I was like, okay. One's actually, I think they're both polo shirts. Yeah. These guys for a lap yesterday, easily crushed the rest of the challenge for the month for miles. Because I had quite a bit before we even really got going, and then when we got over to Niagara Falls, it was a couple miles both trips around, so easy peasy, all done for the month of July. I can take today off, yay. Boy, that is an oldie. I'm trying to figure out if it's a Gremlin or if it's a Monza. My mom used to have a Monza, can't tell. No, it's definitely not a Monza because it's a Ford. What do you think, guys? You survived yesterday? Heck of a trip. So my best guess is it's 218 miles each way, so it's 436 mile round trip, of which 391 miles I did not have cruise control. I know, there used to be a time when cruise control didn't exist, but nonetheless, when you're used to it all the time. There was a point on the way home last night I saw we were going 87 miles an hour on the way home. Not good at all. And it stressed me out. It really, I think, made the trip feel longer for me as the driver. So, but we made it. Everything's fine. So, I'm gonna feel that one though. The walking part didn't bother me. It was the driving without cruise control. If you don't start walking, dude, you're not getting breakfast. That's going to be the new deal. I knew I was going to forget to do it. I forgot to turn HDR off. I'm not keeping them on all the time. It did come in handy though for the night clips. So I think it definitely made things better. I wish I would have done that at the races, but oh well, can't change it now. I learned from it. It was a learning experience. So this sky this morning is just absolutely gorgeous. Wispy clouds, sun is shining, birds are chirping, and it's a whopping 60-some degrees outside. That sounds hot though. Yeah, so last night it was late when we finally ended up at a McDonald's to get them something to eat. I mean, it was 10 o'clock, something around there. So these guys, we were all starving at that point. And McDonald's isn't the greatest place to go for someone that's not eating meat. Terry ended up getting the fish fillets. I ended up getting double quarter pounder. I needed something substance. I wasn't overly hungry though. So all we had before that was fries from Sheetz in the morning. The little basset hound is worn out. Are you worn out, baby? Did we wear you out yesterday with a long trip and a lot of walking? Here's your baby. He's such a cutie boy. Yes, you are. Yep, this is how we spend most of our day. Bless you. She did get a good brushing. I got the other side of her harness to get hooked up here. I'm trying to hook her in, but I had him naked for a while. Mateo still is. I marked that on the calendar. First time we actually watched a movie during the day. Finally watched all of Greenland with Gerard Butler and I can't say her name. The lady from Deadpool. Woman, actress. So, it ended up being pretty good. I did start watching it a while back on HBO Max and fell asleep. So, now I've seen the whole thing. It was a completely different movie than I saw. Who was in that one? Was it Dean Cain was in the other one? That was really where the world basically kind of, it was like instead of it being asteroids, it was like an ice age or something. That was just a very poor CGI. This one they did a really good job on this one. So. I'm going to get the mail. No one wanted to go with me, so I figured when I come back, they'll want to go. Well, I managed to drag one outside, and she's looking for a place to express herself. Oh, she's struggling. She's tired. She just nose planted into the ground. That right foot doesn't always come out the way she wants it to, and she face plants. Poor thing. But I think she's exhausted. We all are. But I did try to nap, and then I started coughing because I overheated, so that didn't go well. So, go get him. Go get brother. Alrighty, I am off to get us our veggie pizza, which we didn't get the other day. Oh man, I did not get that windshield good at all. It is all crappy. Get a dry cloth now. Cleaning windshields is a pain in the butt. It's all just smeared everywhere. So, but I did try. Did the dash and everything, so. Oh, doesn't look like the air came on. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to do veggie pizza today. It's just been one of those recovery days from yesterday. If I would have gotten a little bit more sleep last night, maybe I would have had energy to go do something, but it's like 10 degrees hotter than it's supposed to be, too. It's 81 degrees. It was only supposed to be like 70. So, 81 is still pressing it for the pups. Took them for a couple laps around at home. Probably take them for at least another one, maybe two, because it's only going for 6 o'clock.